In this lecture, we map a number of unit moist air processes onto the psychrometric chart. Consider a moist air sample whose state is represented by point A on the chart. Suppose only its sensible heat component is removed till it reaches point B. Notice that there is a reduction in the sample's dry bulb temperature and an increase in its relative humidity. However, there is no change in its absolute humidity. Indeed, that is why the red line is perfectly horizontal. This process is called sensible cooling. Now consider the opposite process, namely sensible heating. As is clear from this slide, there will be an increase in dry bulb temperature and a decrease in relative humidity, while there is again no change in absolute humidity. Consider the process of dehumidification of moist air using adsorbents such as silica gel. Silica gel absorbs moisture, so the absolute humidity of the air is reduced. The silica gel releases the latent heat of the absorbed moisture, which heats the air, and therefore the dry bulb temperature increases. In evaporative cooling, shown on this slide, a spray of water evaporates while the latent heat of vaporization is taken from the surrounding air, thereby cooling the air. This results in reduction in dry bulb temperature and increase in relative humidity, as well as an increase in absolute humidity. When moist air comes into contact with a surface whose temperature is lower than the dew point temperature of the air, then the following two processes take place in sequence. First, the air will cool sensibly till its dew point temperature is reached. Thereafter, it cools further while releasing its moisture content along the saturation curve till it attains the temperature of the surface. This slide gives you an overview of all the elementary processes involving moist air. In the next lecture, we consider the moist air processes involved in an air conditioning system. We then perform a quantitative psychrometric analysis of these processes. This helps us to confirm that the AC system will indeed likely to meet the indoor specifications of the system. Thanks for watching.